Telling you, man. That pissed me off. That did. Alright, Chuck. I'm about to just take this off. Cause you're not you're not about to you're not about to laugh at me. Okay? Like the shirt got the sweat stains on it. I don't even know how. I don't even know how I'm sweating, actually. And on top of that, where's the deodorant? Hold up. Yes, y'all gotta make sure that y'all have on that deodorant, man. I'm telling you. Listen, these two things has to happen to everybody in their life. Mainly men, but this gotta happen to two people. This gotta happen to males and women in their life. Forgetting the deodorant at school or work. And number two, what's number two? Well, this for the man, this for us. Forgetting to take out the garbage at the road. I was literally pissed off last week because that happened to me. Oh wait, I did take it out. Oh yeah. Okay, boom. So quick little story time, boom. That happened to me last week. Y'all know the garbage truck come 2 times out the week. I don't know what days it come for you, but for me it come Tuesdays and Fridays. Boom. Sometimes I be forgetting. You know me? I be forgetting. I be tired. Boom. Then guess what? Then I just randomly remember. As soon as I get up, it's already late. It's already 9:30, about to be 10. I'm like, wait, hold up. The whole garbage is full. And I just remembered that. Then guess what? You want to know what's worse than that? Having 2 garbages that's full outside. Ooh, that's good. I'm not actually. That's real good. Having 2 garbages that's full outside, plus the garbage that's in your kitchen, 4-2, plus every single day the garbage is full. That's not good. That's mentally draining. But yeah, man. Let's get to this video. Yes. Well, I don't know if y'all know this. I record 2 videos in one day. So then, yeah, it can just be easier. So as you can see, I took off the dolphin shirt because, the sweat stains, all that. Let me make sure that this mic is on because I'm going to get pissed off. Okay, good. No sweat stains underneath the shirt. I don't know what happened. I don't even know. But let's get to it. 1, 2. What is up? YouTube, what's up, family? Some newcomers. Welcome to the channel. Sit back, relax, eat, drink, lay down, work out, listen to me, wherever. Welcome to the best community. I still don't even know what to call y'all. We'll see. But y'all can't see the title. Taking a look back at 2010's fashion. Okay. Let's go.
The 2010s were something else. With the rise of social media, we were in.
Hey, he got nice freeforms. Hey, yeah, y'all don't know freeforms. That's cool. Y'all can stick to your brush cuts. Y'all don't know freeforms. All right, let's go.
Introduced to many new trends, people, memes, and of course, various styles within the fashion world. And with subcultures from the 2000s beginning to die out or become mainstream, we started to see a shift from personal identity to aesthetics and vibes. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the styles.
All right, before we get into this, let me just yap real quick. Boom. You see what caught my eye? These 2 paintings. And y'all got to realize there's no such thing as bad art. There's no such thing. My nigga, you can walk into the art museum and somebody can just draw a line with 2 stars on top of that. Guess how much that's gonna sell? 7,000. Eye of the creator. No such thing as bad art. If I decide that I want to draw a cooler with a smiley face on it, come on. Or I just paint something a plain color. All right. Yeah, I'm yapping.
and trends that defined the 2010s. Now, unlike the 2000s when fashion was lumped in a few categories, we have this thing now called micro trends. There's so many styles and topics that we can talk about. If I were to talk about each and every style, this video would be unnecessarily long. If you end up liking this video and you want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. Now, the years 2010 and 11, we're still a bit reminiscent of the late 2000s, so we're not going to really talk much about those 2 years. Instead, we're going to kickstart this video straight to 2012, which is when we started to see fashion shift more towards skinny jeans instead of the baggy jeans of the 2000s. This is known as the swag.
Wait, hold up. Check. Are we lagging? Okay.
Era. Can you just imagine getting your bitch taken by someone wearing this outfit? But outside of fashion, there were a lot of people who had influence during this time, with one of them being the man himself, Justin fucking Bieber. There was a point in time everybody hated Justin Bieber, including me. Honestly, looking back,
Listen, I'm gonna give Justin the respect. All right. I don't think no team has ever had that much influence and fame and power. And I want y'all. Somebody comment, please. Who had more fame, power, whatever, as a team singer / rapper than Justin Bieber? This nigga was fly, and he just had a bowl cut or whatever cut that they got. I don't know. Talking about girls faming. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm in elementary and I'm overhearing some girls talking about, oh yeah, it's Justin Bieber so far. I'm like, come on. Wow, I'm right here. What you talking about? But yeah, nobody not touching teenage Bieber. Nobody's not. To be honest with you. And hey, I had my Justin Bieber phase. Listen, when he was 2014, 2015, sorry. What do you mean? Flatline. Come on, man. I can just keep going, but I'm not. All right, let's go.
don't really know why. If you mention Justin Bieber's name, motherfuckers will look at you like you just mentioned Voldemort. Justin Bieber had some iconic outfits in 2012. Let's take a look at this photo of Justin Bieber right here. He is furred the fuck out, bro. These denim hooded jackets had everyone in a chokehold for some reason. Justin Bieber is also a fan of these drop crotch pants, which just made him look like he was wearing a poopy diaper. I've seen a few videos online of people trying to recreate his outfits 13 years later, which I found pretty funny. But fashion is much more than just clothes. The hairstyle also had a big role to play, especially in the year 2012. We had the Bieber cut.
Please hold up. Is it lagging? One. See, yeah. I paused at the right time. This cut right here, I don't even know how. I don't know. And guess what? When he made that Baby song with Jaden Smith, that was like the most disliked song. And I didn't even know Drake was on there until like last year. I didn't even know that. I didn't. And guess what? Hey, Justin Bieber, you know, kids don't do drugs, okay? Please don't. But, you know, the reason why they discontinued The Walk, right, was because, hey, you know, they caught Justin lacking. You feel me? They caught him lacking. Boom. They caught him lacking the syrup. That's it. Then, you know, Sean Kingston, you know, he in jail for fraud. You know, he was begging in the IG DMs for some walk. You know, it was just too crazy. But yes, don't do drugs, kids. Please don't. All right, let's go.
Emo cuts. We had whatever the fuck this was. Chief Keef, for example. He had some iconic outfits that hold up even today. I've seen a lot of people trying to bring back this kind of style. All he really did was put on some jeans, a polo, and some sneakers. His outfits are so iconic that we're gonna do a quick outfit breakdown. This is literally like 2012 in one photo. Skinny jeans, Air Force Ones, and a polo shirt. If you haven't been living under a rock,
this is the most iconic. Come on, listen. If I can do it, I'm about the same exact fit. And let's see. I'm going to recreate this. I'm going to exactly recreate this. And he was 16, you see? 16 in here looking like he in his 20s. But guess what? 16-year-old now look like 13, 14-year-olds. I don't know if it's something in the air, the testosterone. I don't know. Yeah. No, this is the type of person. This is how the seniors used to look when I was in freshman.
probably seen some type of variation of this photo posted on the internet. What makes this outfit so iconic is the fact that he's wearing a t-shirt that says lead, never follow. Other than that, you can tell that he has the swagger of a black man. As you can tell, these slogan tees were extremely popular around this time. Started using the internet very early as a kid, which probably wasn't the best idea, but for whatever reason, everyone was obsessed with saying, "You mad, bro." I'm pretty sure they sold these t-shirts at Walmart. Anyway, we're gonna move on to 2014. This is when we started to see things become a bit more normal. People were wearing flannel.
I always say
Hold up.
something about that. It's so late back here.
Love.
Okay, I got this too.
Alright. Can y'all hear me? Alright, let's go.
Flannels, joggers, cuffed cargos, and we also had whatever the fuck these type of dudes were. But most notably, 2014 was the Tumblr era. This was when aesthetics started to take over and everyone was obsessed with quotes and this keep calm bullshit. My teacher would always put some...
Everybody had that dumb... Everybody had that tea. Everybody had that tea. Right there. Then the girls would have that crown, like the princess tiara. Whatever that said. I never had that. And then I was never the one that had that emoji fit too. I know y'all was the ones with the 2018 doing that first day of school thinking that, oh my, that's exactly what they was doing. They had the whole emoji fit. And then you thought that was tough. It never was. It never was.
Bullshit ass quote on the smartboard, thinking that shit was gonna motivate a bunch of 10-year-olds. Galaxy print was also at its peak.
Then they also had that, the Chicago Bulls paint thing. That Chicago, y'all know what I'm talking. The Chicago Bulls logo with like the paint dots on it. Yeah.
With girls wearing Galaxy print leggings, backpacks, shoes, t-shirts, just Galaxy print anything. I don't know why Galaxy print was so popular. This just comes to show how random the 2010s were, because why the fuck are you obsessed with Galaxy print? So what I meant by social media and micro trend. There were some notable names in 2014, but someone that I want to talk about in specific is social media and micro trend. There were some notable.
Where did all the time go? Y'all know that song? Where did all the time go? Got that from TikTok. Yep. Now, Ariana is protected by, her friends that don't play. If you go 10 miles, 5 miles close to her bodyguard is going to be, is over. You're not going, it's over. Yeah. But and that's how I always had taste. Jade, Sam, Carly, Tori, Trina, Autumn is back.
Names in 2014, but someone that I want to talk about in specific is Pharrell Williams, just because I feel like he's a perfect example of the 2014 hipster style. But if we take a look at this outfit right here, it's literally just dressing preppy while keeping a sense of casual wear. You can even say that the modern version of this 2014 hipster era would be these motherfuckers.
Speaking of that, man, I hated that song Happy. They played that so much. I hated it. Radio all day, every day. Then guess what? They even put it on Despicable Me. They put it on Despicable Me, so great. Now I gotta hear that as well. Nobody did not want to hear that Love for her, but not that song. Not that song. No, put on Excuse Me Miss. What's your name? Where you from? I'll take you out tonight. What other Pharrell song? He got some hits with Move That Door with Future. But yeah, not that happy. So nobody did not want it. Please. Actually, that song didn't even make nobody happy. That made me want to throw the radio out. Nobody wanted to hear
I
that.
want to see what the average person wore during the 2010s. Literally just watch any movie, any YouTube video during this time. I actually rewatched 22 Jump Street and Project X just for this video. In terms of actual fashion in 2014, I want to say from 2012 to 2014, it was more of a gradual process in terms of dressing more normal. But another pivotal time of the 2010 that we have to talk about is 2016. After the 2014 Tumblr era, we had the most iconic period of the 2010s, which is the hypebeast era. From 2015 to early 2019, everyone wanted to be a sneakerhead. Kanye released Yeezy, Virgil and Off-White peaking in popularity, and we also had resale culture become mainstream, and that's
Yeah, Go and StockX. Now, the thing with StockX, they say they verified. I don't even trust that. I did download the app. I was gonna order some shoes though. But they don't got no good rep with that. Like, yeah, you might order some reps though, and you spent $300-$500 on them, and that's cool. That's not cool though, but that's just the rep they got. But then Go, that's even worse because yeah, Go is real, but the shipping plus the tax is like an extra $60. No, like you lose in both ways though, but. If you got the money, then just go ahead and go on Go.
mentioned, there were a lot of content creators that began to gain popularity, with one of these creators being RiceGum. I'm mentioning him specifically because when I think about the word hypebeast, he's like the first person that comes to mind. We can just do a breakdown on some of his outfits. Look at this shit. The Yeezy 350s with the white Supreme tee. There's a photo of RiceGum wearing Bape with some human races. What the fuck? That's actually a throwback. This is another photo of him wearing Bape with a denim jacket over it, which is like the most 2016 photo ever. We could honestly make a whole video talking about RiceGum's outfit. Just look at some of these outfits that this fucker was wearing. Now, unlike in 2025, when you can go outside looking like a homeless person and people would think your outfit looks nice, that would be the complete opposite during the hypebeast era. You would probably get fucking spat on if you went outside wearing something like this. But in a time where Snapchat was at its peak, music
Yep, hold on. I see it.
they get fucking spat on if you went outside wearing something like this. But in a time where Snapchat
Caught it. All the baddies use this filter. And guess what? You can be a decent 5 to 6. If you use that filter, that's automatic 3 points. You that's an 8 right there. You already an 8. I don't think no woman looked bad with this filter on. Yeah.
that was at its peak, musically was a thing. It seemed like a lot of people cared a little bit too much about their appearance online. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if you were broke during this time, you were fucked. That's not the case anymore. Thank God. I remember being so jealous not being able to afford a Supreme hoodie or some Yeezys. Also, I want to say throughout like 2012 to 2016, you could get away with wearing basketball shoes with jeans. I'm not making this shit up. I used to go to school in 6th grade wearing LeBron 13s.
LeBron's, KD's. KD had it. He had the world in the choke though. He had. I only had one. It was the black and gray ones. I wanted the peanut butter jelly. I wanted all of them. But yeah, the PB&J ones. That's all that I could remember. That was like my favorite one that I always wanted. And the second one was like a blue and an orange one. Those two was like the most popular ones. Yeah, I had these too. I had the LeBron ones, but it was like the red. It was mainly red and black. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then I had Kobe's too. Yeah. What Kobe's? I had like the black and the gold ones. Yep. I never had Curry's though. I never had Curry's.
Joggers and a flannel. Don't even get me started with the hairstyles of like 2016, 2017. These are the only hairstyles that you had to choose from. You had the Ronaldo haircut, high top fade, or you wanted your hair to be like Odell. If you didn't want one of those 3 hairstyles, then you're fucking lying. Honestly, nobody really gave a fuck how you wore the clothes. They only cared about what you wore. People were standing outside the Supreme store to get a fucking crowbar.
You've been waiting 10 hours for a crowbar that says Supreme.
Oh, I didn't even know it said Supreme. I just want a fucking crowbar.
2016 could get a video of its own because there's just so much that we can talk about. Now moving on to the last year of the 2010s, 2019. This should be a year a lot of us remember quite well. It was
Yeah. 2019 was peak. It was good. That was a great year. You know, Thug dropped. I don't even remember. He dropped the Green album on his birthday. I forgot the name of that album. That's one of like his best works. I like Beautiful Thugger Girls. You know, people gonna say Jeffrey is best. Barter Six is not an album, that's a mixtape, but you know, you can just throw in Barter Six in there too. But that Green album, that's like one of his best works. That's top two, not Jeffrey. It's the Green one and Beautiful Thugger Girls. Those are the two best ones. Yeah, 2019, it was great. The summer, just the whole vibe. And that was the year before COVID.
Only like 6 years ago. 2019 was the year everything officially became an aesthetic, mainly because of TikTok and a bunch of preteens. But you would see styles like E-Boy.
Well, yeah, speaking of, TikTok. I was the one that I always said I was never going to download that because I didn't. You know, and then at school, you would see the girls doing all these TikTok dances. I'm like, I'm cool on it. I'm good with IG. Man, but just imagine if I just started TikTok 2019 to now. Imagine how many followers we'd get. Just imagine. But that was the time and place talking about. And the thing was, they would do random TikToks anywhere. They didn't care about no scenery. Talking about on the track, literally in gym outside, you see the track in the background, you see people in the background. They didn't care as long as that video got posted. Boom. But yeah, then you know, like 2020, I just downloaded TikTok. Then boom, I've been there ever since for like 5 years. You know, they not gonna delete that. That TikTok is too good. I'm not even about to lie to you. I've been on there every single day for 5 years. No, 6, because it's 2020. 6. So yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yep. Oh, speaking of this, yes. Everybody had this. Most people had this. I don't even know what this is. And then you know, like the white girls, like the swimmers. Every time I seen them at school, they always had this red jacket, and it was like a life. It said lifeguard or something, but it was like an aesthetic. I've just been seeing like a handful of people just wearing it.
Soft boy and soft girl, which was pretty much just Thrasher t-shirts, dangly earring, and a striped undershirt. You know what, matter of fact, let's take a look at one of these outfits right now. Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? This is literally textbook.
In the background, they didn't even care as long as that video got posted. Scratching, that's the dog, that's my dog.
2019 fashion. I think out of every fashion trend or style that I've lived through, I think the 2019 E-Boy phase was the worst, period. Do you want to talk about performative males? The real performative motherfuckers were these assholes. Just all these random ass TikTokers from 2019. That was probably the most performative bullshit I've ever seen. Now listen to me. There's not light without darkness. They had the soft boy style, but there was also the soft girl, which honestly wasn't that bad. Some of these outfits were pretty cute. Come on, let's not lie. Outside of that, 2019 was also around the time when thrifting started to become cool, which is probably the best thing to come out of 2019. I used to get made fun of for wearing thrifted clothes, like I had any fucking choice. But now we could go outside wearing holes in our clothes with shit stains, and people are gonna think you're wearing Balenciaga. Oh my god, I almost forgot to mention the Visco girls, the Hydro Flask,
Yes. Hey, I got one too, man. I got one too. Okay, I got this out. You know how much this was? Hey, this was $40. And this is 30 ounces. Because I decided I wanted to drink more water today. It's good. And it's hard. See, that's the good thing I'm talking about. Somebody make you mad, you just... It's good. It's a good aesthetic. You know, I got the white one. It's cool though. You know? I like it. Is it worth $40? Nah. But yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. Hold up. And then they had the metal straws with that too. That was annoying. You can hear the clanking with that. Like, no.
Leggings with the Nike socks over them. Fuck. Memories of 2019 are starting to flood in. Memories, man. The bad memories of 2019. The fashion in 2019 was honestly a good mix of everything. Mainly for the fact that people were trying on a bunch of personalities, trying to keep up with micro trends. And to be honest, 2019 was the last time something felt new. Everything for the last few years has just been recycled from previous generations. I mean, the current fashion trends now are literally just vintage and baggy 2000s clothing. It's honestly sad to see, but what the fuck can I do about it? So to do a quick recap on this video, 2010 through 2011, pretty much just reminiscent of the late 2000s. 2012 to 2014 was known as the swag era. 2015 to the beginning of 2019 was the hypebeast era. And then in 2019, we saw a variety of different styles ranging from e-boy all the way to the visco girls. If you'd like to see a part 2 of this video, or maybe even me just talking about a specific...
Okay. Hold on. Very good video. Very good video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We out.